Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. It is just 7 a.m. I'm about to make myself my first cup of coffee for the day. Excuse my appearance. I know I am a hot mess, but I want to get started on my soup for this morning because I'm going to prepare it and then just put it into the crock pot. That way I can transport it easier and keep it warm for the most of the day. So I just put the oven on to 400 degrees. I'm going to separate the butternut squash to 2 baking sheets, and then I toss it with cinnamon and nutmeg and roast it up for about an hour. So it'll probably just come out of the oven right before I have to go to the gym, because I'm gonna leave around 9:30 and it's 7. So yeah, and then the next part is putting it all into a pot with an immersion blender. And blending all of this flavors together. So I think it's gonna be really good. And then the Brussels sprouts, I don't really know. I really forget. I think it's a pretty straightforward and easy deal. Yeah, I have to cook them a little bit, put everything into a pot, make a little bit of a roux. Then after the roux is made, come on, my finger is messed up from burning it last night, you bake it. Yeah, so I'm gonna do all of these steps and then bake it when I get to my sister's. But this I can do when I get back from the gym. My house smells like a butternut squash heaven right now. So I have the 2 trays just laying on top of each other. And I'm going to start the second part of the process. Is that on? Yeah, it's on. So I'm cooking up the shallots and in a little bit of oil. And then you add the roasted squash into it and use an immersion blender. I've only had the opportunity to use my immersion blender one other time since I've had it, and I got it at my bridal shower, which was almost 2 years ago now. Add the roasted squash to the pot and the broth and the milk. I am not using, it calls for coconut milk, this recipe. I think that's what makes it lightened up. However, I am not using them. My nails have been destroyed in this cooking process. That's why I'm glad I didn't get them like really done. I'll have to figure that out. So I'm just gonna use heavy cream instead of coconut milk. They have the same consistency and it will be delicious all the same. Once everything is all blended up, I'm actually gonna pop it into the crock pot and just leave it in there, because not only does this crock pot top lock, since I have an hour drive later, it self stirs, which is really cool, and I haven't been able to use that feature yet. So actually that's not the right attachment. There's 2 stirring attachments. So yeah, I am going to get this part of the process going. I have the squash in there with the heavy cream and the vegetable broth. So I'm going to bring it to a boil, reduce to a simmer for 5 minutes, and then I'm going to use my immersion blender. In the meantime, I guess I'll start cleaning up, which is the worst part of cooking any meal. No idea how to use this thing. That seems to be working. My class was awesome! As soon as I walked in, I was like really nervous, and I screwed myself because I put myself right in the front thinking it was the back. I don't know why I thought that, but the instructor was right by the door when I was walking in, and he looked at me, he's like, "Why do you look extremely familiar?" And I was like, "Oh, I came here for one class 2 months ago with my mom." He's like, "Oh my God, Carlin!" And he like remembered me, and he shook my hand. He's like, "I'm so glad you're here, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada." And he made me, it just made me feel really, really good. And the class was great. And I forgot how much I enjoyed it the first time that I went, because Tabata is something that you can just modify to the best of your ability. He gives 3 different options, and even if you don't want to do those, you can switch it to whatever works for you. So I didn't feel self-conscious because of my knee and the issues that I've been having, especially lately. I was able to keep up with everyone, you know, burn 600 calories. I sweat my booty off. So I feel really thankful that I went there and, you know, found something that really makes me happy here, because it's really important to me, as you guys know, my fitness classes. And he's just awesome. He was calling me out the entire hour again. At one point I was doing jumping jacks with an 8-pound weight over my head, and he was right behind me the entire 40 seconds, like, you know, literally on my ass. So it was really motivating. I managed to get my dishes made thanks to the help of Eddie. He actually helped me finish off the Brussels. my crock pot. I turned it off. Well, I thought I did. I'm trying to let it cool a little bit because I am gonna leave here in 15 minutes to go to my sister's house. I got myself ready. My hair and my makeup did. I'll give you a little OOTD Thanksgiving edition. I am wearing a sweater dress that I actually got last year on Black Friday. It has a lace detail on the shoulder. I got this at Macy's, I believe, and I just did black eyeliner for my makeup today. I didn't do shadow or anything. Oh, it's actually on top of. I put too much face lotion on, so my face is a little more moisturized than I would actually like it to be. Anyway, and then I just have my leggings from NUX. I think it's pronounced Nux. And my black boots that I've had for an eternity. My hair is getting so incredibly long again, which I'm very happy about because I don't think I'll ever cut it again. Trims, yes. Cuts, no. Also, this last week I went to Bath & Body Works and I got this lotion. It's called, the scent is Mad About You. It's really, really nice. It's, I obviously also liked it because it was in a pink bottle, but it has a floral scent that is not too overpowering. And I will miss my Eddie today. So sad that I won't be with him on Thanksgiving, but I'm so used to it. We've been doing this for 7 years now of not being together for holidays or most holidays, and it's a shitty reality every year, but we get used to it. Well, you just deal with it and move on. Have I mentioned how much I hate driving down here in this state to you guys anytime? Yeah, so it's all major highways and it's very confusing because I live in a city and I just basically took a detour through Washington, D.C. and ended up at the White House almost. And I realized the last time we came to my sister's, I don't remember if we needed our Easy Pass when we were visiting her because I was extremely hungover that day. And I don't have my Easy Pass in my car because I'm an idiot and accidentally brought it into the house and I already left. So yeah, it's easy. And I have arthritis, but
I'm gonna just have it over rocks.
Yeah.
They're gonna really regret when this is on YouTube for all of you guys to see, and you're all commenting on my family.
I'm just gonna go to Virginia.
Look at her eye.
What is it? Is it black? It's because I put too much of that moisturizer on, and my face is like greasy. The moisturizer I got, your moisturizer that I got with you. This is the best Thanksgiving ever. So basically, this is Thanksgiving, the way we're doing it this year. It's very stressful. Everybody's very happy. So I suggested let's play a round of heads up while we wait for my soup to cool. The Ellen game.
Oh, alright.
You know, it's charades. It'll be fun.
This is fun. A little soda.
God, that's drinking.
That's how bad you two are.
What are we doing? What have I done?
Why are you breaking into the marshmallows?
I'm annoyed.
Why don't you drink?
Because I'm done.
What do you want? I need like some more.
I'm not gonna be able to drive home. That's how much alcohol I have to drink to get through this holiday.
I didn't think this was gonna be a problem.
Chance doesn't move. Chance is like a statue.
He's just waiting for the dropping.
Yeah, well, he's smart.
See, he's like, what is that noise and what are you doing?
No one knows I'm doing this. Wait, just wait till Mom, wait till they're out. So we got stuffing in there, my Brussels, gravy, I think, green beans, sweet potatoes that have not been broiled yet. Not sure what that is. Look at this. Look at these pathetic four-legged dogs. Do you have turkey?
Alright, watch out. Keep them away from the oven. Excuse me.
Who wants to get cooked in the oven?
Who likes turkey?
Excuse me.
Who likes turkey? Huh?
Who wants to go outside?
I treat
Mashed potatoes,
kids like that.
Brussels sprouts. That's a lot of stuff.
Good.
That's a lot of stuffing.
I don't think we need this anymore, do we?
Cornbread,
Do we have service?
green beans, a brucey, a wild brucey, sweet potatoes, which I perfectly burnt those marshmallows. That's what's up to the turkey.
There.
The dogs like being in and out. And then here is the turkey. To which
There are dogs outside.
half the table is not into turkey, so it's fine. Walk this way. I'm on fire.
Okay. You're the big brother, right? You gotta take care of everybody. You're the big sister. You gotta take care of all the little baby dogs.
Pumpkin pie. What is this?
Boston cream.
It smells like vinegar over here.
Maybe it's the wine.
Chocolate pudding, pecan, homemade whipped cream, chocolate chip ice cream, and Americone. Oh, I saved it. That's awesome. Mom got this for me because I'm not a big dessert person, so I'm gonna have ice cream. And of course, a Sadie girl. Who's a Sadie girl? Okay, home sweet home, home sweet home. I left my vlogging camera in Maryland at my sister's house, and she texted me when I was driving back, but obviously I wasn't texting and driving because I was the one behind the wheel, so I didn't notice or see that until halfway home, till I got home. So yeah, that sucks. That's why you guys are seeing this video so late on Saturday, and I apologize, but it actually, you know, solidifies the fact that it's good that I upload 2 days after, you know, in case things like this or whatever. And yeah, not that this matters, because by the time you're seeing this, you're seeing